Well, let me tell you, with warmer days finally on the horizon, let's transform our backyards and outdoor areas into stunning dining spaces. And here to share some expert tips on exactly how to do that and elevate our alfresco entertaining this season is architectural designer Zeanne Duminy. Thank you so much for being here again. It's so lovely to always have you because I know I'm in for a treat. I mean, Zeanne, look what's before us. This is stunning. We want to be outside when the sun is outside too. How do we do that skillfully?
And doesn't it feel like the sun is actually out at
It
the
is
moment?
out now.
Finally.
We've been waiting.
Carissa, outdoor dining is the best kind of dining. To take stuff outside and just sit in that beautiful weather is just actually the best.
Yes.
So at the moment, we're looking at a beautiful palette. The new season palette and the trends coming through are all beautiful natural products, a lot of woven. We're seeing stripes coming through and we're finally seeing beautiful colors.
Yeah.
So you can see on our table over here, we've chosen to look at beautiful sage greens, bringing the leaves of the trees onto your table. We're still seeing beautiful dusty earthy pinks, and I love that because I think that was a little bit in last season too. So never forget that you can use items that are already in your artillery, bring them onto your table, and you can see that here.
I also love how you brought in, like you mentioned, the natural elements. I'm seeing that might be a trend now where throw a fruit on the table, throw a veg on the table, have it be part of the decor.
Absolutely, and look how beautiful that fruit platter is on that beautiful timber tray. And just keeping to the natural, you know, you can really bring it, you know, dried flowers.
Yes.
I think that's so important, especially when you're outside, especially when you're eating under the trees. I think that's vital.
I love that. Now, speaking about being outside and eating under trees, glass can sometimes be a little bit risky, especially if we've had one or two mimosas too many.
Absolutely.
I'm noticing these are not glass, which I was so shocked by. What are we working with?
They're fantastic. So these are actually BPA-free acrylics, so completely food safe, but most importantly, they're family safe.
Yes.
Family and friends that have had one too many mimosas. I love the way that these glasses are actually all slightly different. They're highballs, they're lower ones. And, you know, be free in that. Buy things that are a little bit different, mismatched. You can use them for a table or two, or add a whole lot of different ones and use them for a bigger table.
I love that.
But all of them, everything in this range, different motifs, different textures. And that's what adds to the texture of the table again, which is what we spoke about in the beginning.
Yes, no, I love that. And also we've come such a long way when it comes to acrylic because, you know, before you just had to have the picnic basket with the things inside that came with it, but now you can really customize it. The green is standing out for me.
Absolutely. The green, like we said, bringing in, it's a beautiful, it's almost like a neutral green, like that beautiful sage, fynbos green.
Yes.
Again, with our dinnerware, the same as what you mentioned about the glasses, is that, again, family friendly. These are made from food safe melamine. And what we've done here again is mixed and match. You know, you can go for all stripes or you can mix it with a bit of a solid color. I think you can pile different colors on top of it. And again, I just love the fact that everything can really be enjoyed. You can take it outside, you can leave it outside while you stand around the braai.
Knock it off the table and it's all good.
Knock it off the table and it's all fine. And I love that. We don't need to be fussy about things anymore. We really need to think
about it.
Absolutely.
And then the color mixing, I'm loving it. You mentioned, you say dusty pink?
A dusty pink is coming through.
Yes.
I really feel what I love is longevity. I think that's so important. When people invest in one season, I really think it should be brought through. And we saw a bit of the dusty pinks last season. Here again, we've mixed it in. And I think that's so great. So we're seeing dusty pinks, we're seeing color because it's the new season. People want color.
Please.
Yeah. So because of that, you know, we're going to see blues coming through later in the season. But at the moment, we've set a table that's got beautiful neutral greens and dusty pinks on it, all earthy tones still, which I love. So it's grounded.
Exactly.
But there's just fun to it.
Yeah, and it sort of matches the environment that you're in. You're outside, you're under the trees, like you said. So it doesn't feel like a stark contrast in where we're sitting and what we're sitting in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And yet it all comes down again to the classic stripe.
Exactly.
So on the tablecloth and our serviettes, you can see the classic stripe coming through.
But in different ways.
In different ways. A bit of classic, a bit of neutral, a lot of color.
Ombre too. I mean, look at the runner.
Beautiful dyed elements. I think this is a little nod to like handmade, hand-woven, things like that, which is a huge trend coming through again.
Lovely.
I think the biggest trend this season, though, is people just want to breathe out and have fun and feel free and not feel sorry for their dinnerware, and I really love that. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, even our knives and forks, stainless steel, you can put them in the dishwasher.
Right.
But again, the element of the
wood
natural,
coming in.
again, coming
Yes.
through. Picking up on the beautiful placemats that we've used that can be wiped. No need to feel sorry and put them in the tumble dryer or washing machine. These can just be wiped clean.
I also love that. I don't know if you're the same, but a lot of our moms or even grandmas have like that china cabinet, and that stuff only comes out once a year. You know,
exactly.
it's not for the
us,
everyday,
not for us,
you too. Yes.
Exactly.
So this feels like very approachable, very easy breezy, like you said,
So
and that's
important.
the summer feel we want. Effortless.
Effortless. We want effortless.
Effortless and natural. We are here for it. Well, thank you, Zeanne, so much for some inspiration.
Thank you so much.
Oh my goodness, can I just say that this glass in particular is my favorite?
Well, doesn't it just look perfectly for just like the perfect little drink?
Yes.
So elegant.
With a big
Keeps
ice
everything.
cube.
Absolutely.
I've seen that all over. Well, we definitely are sorted when it comes to our Fresco dining. I'm so excited to now get outdoors and really maybe even host a couple of people. I don't know. I'll push myself out of my comfort
Just
zone.
take this table outside
Take it
for later
with
this afternoon.
Thank you, Zeanne, for this. That was
Thank you.
perfect. Oh.